Karen Phantom take a friendship quiz.
How about this? We answer the questions as well.
Yeah. I run it.
What's up, GQ? I'm Kai, and I'm Phantom. And today we're about to do the GQ friendship quiz. Rock, paper, scissors, who go first? Rock, paper, scissors, say shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, say shoot. Oh.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, you go first.
On shoot?
Yeah.
On scissors.
I'll go on scissors, Rock, paper,
scissors.
Alright. So you answer first.
Alright, go. Let's go. What was my first call? First call!
First call!
You're good! You're good! You're good!
First call!
Yeah, what's our first car?
I only know, I think, 2 cars that you've had.
What are the 2 cars that you know I've had?
I know you had the BM, the blue BM.
Yeah.
Was it 3 Series?
1.
1 Series?
Yeah.
And I think that might be the only one.
So I had the white BM 1 Series, but I only had that for a couple months, and then I had the
remember
blue
the
one.
blue one. I remember that one. Solid.
Yeah, that was the last one.
But you had something else though.
No, those are the only ones you saw. I know it would have been courtesy car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would have been courtesy car. My first car was a Renault Clio, black Renault Clio. You know what they look like?
Nope.
This is my first car, Renault
I know
Clio.
the symbol of the brand.
2000 and I think it was 2008. It's this thing.
What?
This is my first. What's 2008?
Say mothers.
Yeah, man, this is my first car. Right here. Renault Clio 2008 skate. But this was, you remember Vauxhall Corsa?
Yeah.
It was them days. That was the starter car.
Oh yeah. If you're gonna get a car.
Yeah, it was
just
always,
to, like.
it was your starter car. You ain't got mad bread, but you got enough money to get something that's calm, that's not a proper beater. Yeah, like this was the car. It was the Vauxhall Corsa or an
Polo.
Astra. Polos were more expensive. So Polos would have cost like 5-6K, whereas these were going for 1 to 2K. Yeah.
6K for what? Up
For-
front? Or like,
Yeah, to buy the car.
hey, yo.
Yeah, but financing when you like back then at 17 years old, 18-year-olds, there wasn't financing car because it was all coming out. Most of us was coming from it's either our money or it was a gift from parents.
Yeah.
The whole finance thing, that's like now.
I passed you long.
Yeah, that's now. I think now it's pretty normal for people to get car and finance, but yeah, before it was your first car was bought, and as well you're more likely to crash in your first year. Like you're most likely to crash in your first year, so you always get like
a car that you don't mind.
Yeah, like a beater thing. That's kind of cheap to fix. Yeah, bro.
Yes.
This is my thing, man. But I have a 4-door.
You could have paid me $2 million. No, you could have paid me infinite money. I would have never guessed.
Oh, I thought he was about to say I would
wouldn't
never
even
have
have
driven
guessed
it. I thought he was gonna say I wouldn't have driven it.
Oh no.
You
I
wouldn't have
wouldn't
guessed.
even have guessed the brand.
Oh, so well, as a first car.
I would have went Vauxhall.
Yeah, Vauxhall Corsa. This is the equivalent to a Vauxhall Corsa, though. It's just Vauxhall Corsa. This. So yeah, man.
And hey, hands up, I don't know cars. I
Yeah.
don't drive myself. So
Yeah. So you know,
Instead
bro,
of
the 1 Series. That's one of them cars. If
great
it didn't get because I lost that car, so somebody crashed into me.
yeah.
If I didn't lose that car,
Great car.
I would think I would still have it today.
In my memories,
That
it
car.
is when you went to sport mode.
Yeah, man.
And
The young.
He was zooming. I said, okay, first of all, I don't want to die, but I trust
2
him.
liter M Sport. No, that car was a movie. I'm trying to see if I can find the picture. Of before it like got licked up.
The blue as well. It was so nice. It was like a metallic blue.
Oh,
It's crazy, man.
I missed that car, man. Yeah, like that's one of them ones. Yeah, even if I got a new car, I would probably still keep that one. It's one of them ones. When I get bread, I might even buy the car back. Nah, it's not done. Because it's kind of lost its.
It's not that car.
Yeah, it's
you
lost
know
its
what I'm
sentimental. It
Yeah.
will be sentiment. It'll be more sentimental if if I still had it. Yeah, man. Look, somebody crashed into me. Somebody drove through a red light to hit me in the side. Alhamdulillah, I came out unharmed. But yeah, and it was one of the ones when insurance done their checks. They said I can't replace it. Can't replace it. They had to give me the bread for the car. Hey.
You're not doing this, bro.
What's because then he wants to give me attention, not you. Yeah, man. Nah, they boomed me.
Nigga feeds her one time.
They
And now
boomed
she's
me.
attached.
I spend more time with her than you do.
Yeah, because I'm. Okay.
Easy, all black, you feel what I'm saying? And got the red guts in it now, you feel what I'm saying? He know. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you know, you know how I did. I was in that car. Yes, Bronx Demon. Well, I'm gonna give you points for this. 1 point for you. I bet for this.
But yeah, you get
What is my
no points.
favorite stream we've done together?
What do you
Oh,
think?
what do you think is my favorite? Huh. Okay, now yeah. Here's the question. What's my favorite YouTube video that we've all done together?
Wait, you're the one that's supposed to answer.
No, I'm asking you the question.
You can't
Because-
ask. I just answered.
No, it's still them. So they're doing one person and the other person. So it's Phantom still asking the questions. Yeah.
Okay. Shit, yeah. It's
Yeah.
good.
Alright. So what do you think? What do you think is my favorite YouTube video
That we've
that
done
we've done together?
as SGS, or just.
Or just even if it was just us two.
Uh,
YouTube video or stream. YouTube video or stream because we've done a couple streams together.
This is hard, man. If it's a YouTube video,
Yeah.
I think the one where we did the presentation thing.
Oh, what was that presentation again? What was that?
That shit.
Yo, what was?
It was clean.
Nah, that was too funny. Let me see if I can find it.
It was
What was it?
I think it was like big booty, like pandemic or whatever.
Oh, the Big Bang pandemic.
Yeah.
Wait, that's old. Where was it? Oh, this one.
Yeah.
This
That
TikTok
one.
challenge control. How not to be a sim? Oh my god. How not to be a sim? Oh yeah, this was jokes. This is COVID.
Mid interviews for no reason. Bro.
Basically, yeah. This
oh my
was
God. I was
during
skinny.
COVID. This was prime TikTok times when there was that trend. The big Big Bang. Big Bang with a big butt. What was it? That was that trend. It was something like that. It was big. It was Big Bang. But I've actually it's here. You started the video. Listen to watching it.
Yeah.
Small face, pretty waist with a big bang.
Boom.
And it was just that over and over again.
Nah, we need to talk about this.
Bro, it was getting out of hand.
Ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, TikTok back then was treacherous.
This is giving me throwbacks.
Bro, yo, this is our Uniacom in final year uni. This is our kitchen. Now we had this presentation here on how not to be a simp.
I'm wearing a turtleneck.
To show you a presentation. Yes.
No, this is a joke.
Grow up.
Well, look how thin your face is.
Yeah.
Wait, this was how many years ago was this now? This is like 4 years ago.
What?
Yeah, this was in 4 years ago.
Actually, yeah, because
2021.
I've been here for 3 years.
Yeah, it's January 2021.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
you knew it was coming if you didn't grow up. So, as you can see, we have how not to be a
So,
simp. There you go. And to, appreciate women at the same time, you're trying to do that.
you know what's mad, yeah? It's like this is clip like in today's day, yeah, this just be clip farming.
Yeah.
But back then it was just being creative for a YouTube
You know
video.
what I'm saying?
So that's basically it's still what it is now. It's just being creative for content. Cause
Wow.
we were in the
Oh, wow.
like bag. This is clip farm bag. Let's do this Prezi.
So as you can tell, the first step is do not treat them like queens. And I know a lot of you will say, oh Peter, well you just said respect women, but you don't want to treat them like queens, but relax, calm down. I got it all covered. Just relax, take it easy.
That was a good episode. Remember, was it you that was switching the slides?
Yeah.
That was a good time, man.
Well, we had this on lock. We was at uni as well, so we knew how to run presentations. The matter thing, we made this presentation like 30 minutes before the video, and then we just ran it for the video.
And a little graph. Yes.
So this. Tell me how this graph explains anything.
Time. What was it? Queen.
It's queen treatment and time. All it is just a line up through the middle. But let's see how you make sense.
You
of
know what
this.
you should have made? You know what you should have done? A squiggly thing.
Oh, it was. Or like, kind
Just
of
to
going
show that
up.
we're fuckeries, right? We're not talking any serious shit.
Now let's see if you actually make sense of it.
Queen treatment. A lot of you girls know what that is. You know, get your nails done for you, give you one hair. Wait, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And time, very precious commodity. Very precious. So now we've got queen treatment against time, and we're trying to show here that there is a positive correspondence. We're gonna go.
I think it's correlation.
Correlation. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you simps, and I know you're doing this when you jump in the DMs, you're hungry. If you're giving her the maximum queen treatment at the beginning of time, what are you gonna get? Low interest.
Yeah,
if you give her, let me say it one more time. If you give her the maximum queen treatment, you're gonna get low interest.
Yeah, so that line should have
said
said like
is
interest.
gradually increase your queen treatment corresponding to the right time. Not these hungry wolves that, oh my god, you're this, you're that, I wanna buy you a car, I wanna marry you, I wanna give you babies, maybe 12, maybe 9, we don't know, we'll find out. Yo, relax. Take it easy. You're Russian. You're so serious, right? So you're looking at this game. This nigga spitting facts. Yes, I am.
That was your first time seeing that.
What we're gonna talk about now is
I was spitting.
worship the ground that they walk on within 5 minutes of meeting.
So young.
Within jumping into the DMs. Within the talking stage. Get to know her. How are you gonna worship the ground that she walks on when you don't know her?
You don't even know the ground she's walking
You
on.
don't even know the ground she's walking on.
Oh,
How many toes she
funny
have? Do you know? Could be 4, could be 5. You don't know. Don't let her think that she has you, because when she thinks she has you,
It's done.
you will never have her. It's the sad reality. When she thinks she has you, you will never have.
Demonstration? No.
Oh, you know what? You know what blows my mind, yeah? You know what blows my mind, bro? I was getting girls, like no trim, deep in the trenches. It was that bad. No, there's no fade left.
This is Shea's when you got me into actually getting
Shea's Angels.
Yeah, Shea's Angels, bro.
But this is, I'll be so real. This period where my body count went up the most.
Same.
It's nuts.
It was between there and like my first year, like Kia.
I swear. Bro.
Keep it player at all times. You have to remember to keep it 100. Stay true to yourself. You have to remember that you've got nothing to lose, all to gain. But speaking of nothing to lose and all to gain, you have to remember also to be yourself. If you think she's got a big blanket, she's got a big blanket.
You be shit up with it, man.
Yeah. Okay, serious time now. Compliment her, but only one compliment. Don't start just chucking.
These are like
compliments at her,
memories.
'cause that is
Right.
It's crazy.
It's man, watching this back, because
Now, this
we
one
forget
here,
that
this
we
one
do
is
stuff.
Yeah.
Watching this back, this brings us right back to you
3
now.
hours to reply. Don't be a stupid arsehole and start sending her double messages, triple messages, trying to change the conversation, trying to bring up a new topic or ask her a new question. You don't start walking around the house, looking out the window, and like playing with your nails and doing roly polies on the floor and stuff, like just trying to distract yourself until she replies. What you do is you get about your life, do your thing. When she does reply, then you reply with the exact same energy that you had at the start of the convo. You have to remember, don't let her dictate the vibe and flow of the conversation. You take control of that.
Right.
That's one compliment. Because I think, what? One compliment? Why? How? Are you meant to like treat her like a queen? You know, because remember the time scale, right? But we're not gonna go into
Back to
this
the
one.
graph.
I want us to go into this and the other
Can't give him too
exercise that
much.
we've got. I need you guys to drop us
500.
Yeah,
500.
that was
no,
a
no,
stretch.
no,
That was a
This
stretch.
is me, man. I'm
I want you
joking.
guys to help us get to 500 subs and this video to get 200 likes. Thank you guys for watching. We know it's been a shorter
Oh my god!
Oh, look at us.
Oh my god!
Look at us.
video.
Side by side right now.
That's mad. That's
Why is my beard so short?
4 years. That's my brother right here, man. Oh, this is 4 years ago.
But why is my beard so like low?
Because you was like 21 years old.
No, 4 years ago I wasn't
22?
21. Yes.
Damn.
Oh my god.
But it's like you said, it's nice though that all of these videos are here.
Documented and yeah.
And we can just come back and just watch these at any time.
Like
Bare
when we have children. Oh yeah, this is what I used to look like.
Memories. The jokes, things we got up to. Nah, that's a vibe, man. That's a vibe. But
What do you think my favorite video is that we've done on YouTube?
your favorite video. Your favorite video. I'm trying to think of the ones that we've
Wait,
done.
what was yours actually? Cause
Oh yeah, so my favorite video, was probably, it's between, my favorite video is between camping and Scott's birthday in Bristol.
that was it.
I think camping.
That's your favorite video?
Yeah, because it was so like camping was all spontaneous.
Yeah.
And it was funny. It just nothing went to plan.
Which was amazing.
And we still made a good video out of it. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Well, your favorite video? I don't know. Yeah, you had bears. You had loads. I didn't even know you.
I think I was in all of the videos.
Yeah, you was in pretty much
all
all
of
of them. Yeah.
Then maybe one or two were like, oh. No, yeah. Even was in the barbecue, and it was in the interviews and shit. I was in all of them.
Would yours be house party video?
Which one? Which house party?
I think,
When I came back from Portugal.
I don't know, but I think the next day we went to MK. It was during COVID and we was in the room.
And the police were there.
Yeah, that one.
My favorite video is camping.
Camping.
Yeah.
Sir.
Hands down. I haven't laughed
Damn.
that much in such a short period of time.
Wait, what? On the day or watching it back?
Even watch both.
Yeah,
Both.
no,
That was my favorite video to be.
jeans,
That was my favorite
with the
video
boots.
to be in
Look,
and to watch.
yeah.
Nigga said he was wearing jeans, safety boots,
So yeah, the jeans and safety boots.
and then a gym top.
Little C was moving crazy.
Scott goes, yeah, he's ready for any occasion. Funniest shit ever. Oh
Let
my
me get
god.
up. See, I want to do that again. I want to do a camping stream.
That day was a funny day, man.
Where is it? Camping. Yeah, this video here.
Too funny, man. That's one of the videos I go back and
Go
watch.
back and watch.
Funny, man.
There's some that just went under. Like there's some old ones that just went under the radar, forgotten as well. Yeah, bro. Nah, it's cool. Yeah, man. It's cool watching all these back. Yeah, camping. Camping's definitely up there. I think camping's probably the
Top 3.
yeah. Yeah, it's definitely up there.
I like the structure of the apartment for Scots.
Oh yeah.
I liked how
That's when we took a little break,
Yeah.
and then we came back and we was like, yeah, we're gonna up the quality of the videos.
I liked the quality of the video. Yeah, it was nice.
Because it was planned. The video was a bit more planned out.
Yeah.
So it was like, yes, it was a bit more scripted, but it gave more structure and flow to the video.
Fact.
That's just leveling up vlogs though. I think even with streams, it's when you plan, like when you kind of plan stuff, when it's a bit organized, and then you improv within it. That's when it's the best.
my one of my funniest moments was it was the Halloween vlog where I was Spider-Man.
Look at this.
Who the fuck is that nigga?
That's literally this clip here. That's this clip here.
Too funny, man.
Yeah,
That's a clip
there's too many.
and whatnot.
It is honestly a shame. You know what I was thinking about the other day on the real reason why it kind of like fumbled. Yes, people were in different places and wanted different things, but I think generally the real reason was, I remember the catalyst was the money thing.
Yeah.
Because you wasn't working. Yeah, so it was
yeah.
3 of us. I think Scott was making the most, and it ended up being, we're putting money in, but then there was loads of times where, because Scott was making the most, let's say we're out, he's now spending like the most extra.
No returns, by the way.
Yeah, because it was outside of what we used to do on a monthly basis was, obviously it's a group YouTube channel, so we'd all put in like a set amount of money equally, and then we'll cover Peter, because Peter was still at uni at the time, and then
so they had to
like cover Peter's share basically. So between the 3 of us. But then, so let's say we all put in £200 each, 3 of us. Then to do a video. Let's say we do a video, yeah, like Halloween night, yeah. We put £200 each in, and we're like, okay, cool. Now we got like £600. So everybody get costumes, everybody buy, everybody get entry, travel, all this stuff.
Shit, yeah.
But then on the night out, there would be times where, let's say, buying drinks, or we get food, or we like end up doing another activity or something, and then that's where the person with the most money ended up like forking out. So yeah, that just ended up happening a bit too much.
Yeah, a lot.
But there was that, along with the fact that we was all going out of our way to make the videos, which was just causing friction and disparity.
This is when I was like, my place was the main. It was like the hub.
Well, here.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We didn't have no bed, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the times. Because that was really, we was doing bits.
Top 3. Another one is the questions.
Oh, these. Yeah, this was a TikTok banger though. These questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. That was cool because we went, okay, what can we do? We need to start making TikTok content. Let's like use the studio and make TikTok content. So you done the questions. We've got the whole questions that girls want to ask. And yeah, everyone just ran with it. They got views. They got views.
To the point where I'm going to work and they're like, oh,
saw your video.
So you don't like smokers?
Yeah,
man. No, I don't.
What a time. It is a shame seeing this. It's like the whole what if, the potential and everything.
I think we should go back to it, man.
You think we should go? Yeah, but okay. You say we should go back, yeah. Everybody needs to do their part. Like, everybody's got to do their own thing.
Everybody was doing...
No, everybody has to do their own thing. What, are you saying that we just do a group?
I think they were doing their own... Because I understand what you're saying in terms of, like, for example, like the Sidemen, Bear Squad, everyone's doing the individual thing.
Yeah, then you come together as a group.
It's a group, whatever. God forbid a group is made... And then you can do your own thing as well.
Yeah, but it's still.
Promise you, right? We were cooking, man.
No, we were.
We was sitting. Have you seen the picture of like 2 niggas like digging for like gold or whatever? Yeah. One is like super close.
Oh
to the gold.
Yeah.
One and the other one's like further than him.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, and then one turns around, they don't realize how close they were.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think we were close.
Cause I remember me and C, right? We actually met up. We met up. A year or 2 ago, because I've even got it written down, you know. Which phone do I have it on? I remember, I was like to see, I was like, bro, let's just start this again. Let's get SGS going again.
Because so for example, Scott did his own thing.
Yeah.
That has like doesn't change anything. Me do my own thing. Let's say I'm a DJ now full time. Yeah. Doesn't change anything. It doesn't really fully contribute to SES. It can for like events and shit. Cool. See you doing his own thing. His own thing is football.
Yeah.
No contribution.
Yeah.
To what we're doing.
Yeah.
You doing your thing is literally SGS.
Yeah, it's
like
literally everything. Yeah, but that's it. It's like yes, and you know the
Like,
dumbest,
us
you
doing
know the
our own
dumbest
things.
thing, yeah, is like all of us we want to spend time with each other. We want to be together, but the disparity, like for example, for me, I can't, I won't go out my way to do stuff if it's not in alignment with content because I need to get to a point where content is like the
main
thing.
focus.
So it's like I can only really do stuff if I can make content doing it, which is still cool for you guys. But then there comes the thing of if we're to all make group content, is what are we actually doing that
Which also
everybody would
costs
want to
as
do,
well.
and that's where the cost comes to it. For us to be able to like one easy thing, yeah, that we could run, which is what we was do. We was decided what we was doing. Was the whole activities. Basically, just tick off every activity there is to do in London,
Yeah.
good or bad. Like yeah. Basically, just tick off every activity there is to do in London and make content out of it. Which was what we was doing.
And it wouldn't even be good or bad. It's just like literally.
Whether it's boring or not.
We bring.
Yeah, we'll make it fun and
Yeah,
entertaining.
yeah.
And it's like we was doing that back then, but back then it was a bit harder to do the whole bring the camera and all that stuff. And we didn't have a cameraman. That was a huge cock block with the fact that we didn't have a
Also,
cameraman.
even now, like, because of how much I work, I'm working 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Like, nights. Not
It's
even-
time, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Even schedules, it's a mission. It's a mission that me and Sia right now we're the most flexible. Scott's schedule doesn't change, but your schedule is a mad thing. So it's
I
like,
just know that I'm gonna get to a point where I'm gonna be part time, man.
yeah, but things would need to be done. Things like steps would need to be taken
to be able
to enable.
yeah.
Because we tried. We remember we said that from time ago. We said to you about reduce your days, so then you have more free time, so then you can do your DJ stuff more, and then it wasn't even about SGS. It was so that you could DJ more.
Yeah, right now,
But it's like,
I still need to be patient, man.
yeah, but it's like we want to break out this cycle, bro. Like you have. You guys, you guys can clean up in this concept world with your personalities.
Here we were having maximum fun,
Yeah,
and we was doing maximum. It was content. It was just straight
that's
content.
it. And it's natural. It's
Yeah,
so
it wasn't-
natural.
We weren't clip farming or anything like that.
Yeah.
You can get
Like-
clips from it, yeah.
Like clip farming is natural to the man. Like it's not even. It's
But
yeah.
it wasn't
It's so
actively
crazy.
clip
Yeah,
farming.
man.
It was ridiculous, bro.
It's so mad. But
That's why the videos that you put on TikTok
yeah,
went
they
crazy.
yeah,
bro.
they went mad. Yeah, because you man just know how to perform. Like you know how to entertain. Well, look. This is what I said to Sia, yeah, because I've met up with Sia. This is in the 29th of November, 2024.
Like,
So I went, yeah. I done a whole map out of how we can get SGS running again. So I wrote events. So I separated it into sections on like basically what SGS as a brand would do. It's
Yeah.
events, studio / on-set videos, and lifestyle vlogs. Because what I've done is I'm trying to think how could everybody like kind of do their thing.
Yeah.
Things have changed now because everybody's interests. But I had events, yeah. Peter and Scott be the face of events. Shea and Sia oversee, manage / assist. This allows Peter to DJ to his house content, open up a world of
How much
opportunities for him
fun
to
I
be
had
booked.
today.
Yeah, just DJing there. Like it's a vibe. It's what you're driven to do. Scott can do his thing. Shea and Sia are the ideas, plan and logistics. Like we was going out a lot, so events was something that we could have done easy
Yeah.
because all we did was go to events.
We just didn't capitalize.
I know it's easier said than done. I know the events game isn't like a walk in the park, but it's something that we would learn.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was that. Then we had the studio on set videos. Those I said, Sia has full reign to like plan those and do whatever because that was Sia's bag. Sia was generally interested in like those on set high production videos.
Yeah.
He's not anymore, and that's what kind of killed this whole idea. Now he just cares about football.
Even the last 3 videos where you did like
Truth or drink.
Truth or drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. Do you know I was so nervous. I'm a very shy guy.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I'm a shy guy.
But then once you get comfortable,
Once I like kind of get comfortable, then I can. But however, overall, I was just like fuck. I was breaking it.
held a couple events back in the day. It's hard work for real.
Whereas like
yeah.
Scott is
Scott shines.
Scott is an unshy.
Yeah.
Piece.
That's his bag. Scott's bag is being an entertainer. But yeah, the events thing, we know there's so much logistics to events that I know people don't think about. We've hosted a few house parties, and every single time, barbecues, but they always bang.
They bang, but it's a lot. Man.
Yeah, it's a lot, and that's without tickets, that's without like venue and all that stuff. Yeah, but it's something that everybody is fully capable of learning. But yeah, Sia's not interested in the settings no more. But
one of my friends is he does events.
Yeah.
He does one way.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying. Yeah, so man, like all of it.
If you want information about events and all of that,
yeah,
I know who to call.
Yeah, well, that's but even still, that's something that would be more
that back end of shit.
Like, it's more the management of it. It's like like who does it? Like that's not me. That's like you / Sia basically.
Why would it be me?
Because you're DJ.
I'm the DJ.
You're DJing for the event.
Yeah, DJ, but it's not. I'm not.
But you're talking about logistics and not planning and
event and logistics and.
That's if anything, Sia. But again, it's an interest thing. So Sia's number one thing, his priority is football. He wants to play football. He wants to get to a good level for football. So everything has to work around that. Now his thing is also he wants to be able to make money, but it's football. So if, for example, we were to try and run something,
that wouldn't be.
It has to just work around his football.
I don't think he'll be anytime soon anyway. So he's got time.
But yeah, and then last thing was lifestyle vlogs, which I can lead because that's like going to stuff, traveling, activities, all of that.
That's being us.
Yeah. But I said, yeah, bro. But yeah, just fumble because of like just interest being different.
Yeah, but I told you, man. From time to time, I will go back and just watch our videos.
Yeah,
I was like, and it's not even like I'm watching it because it's like nostalgic. It's
actually
like I'm like I like it, like it's not like shit, man.
And it's a dead quality as well, like dead
quality. Bro, Manchester, we missed. We went the wrong way on the train.
Oh yeah.
We went the whole wrong way. They missed the train to Manchester.
And the ticket inspector had to let us go. But you see, what I would have loved, is seeing the transformation. So if we was to drop a YouTube video now, it's like seeing how the quality and how it flowed in the last one to now. But yeah, it's
good
like
times, man. We had good times.
Yeah. 100%. Where's that? What are you saying there?
Huh? Because I'm pulling.
Oh.
I'm a poor.
But even bro, you remember the last time we was in MK, like all of us, and Scott screaming, "Boys, let's start the YouTube again. Let's do this again." But then, what happened with that? Cause Scott was super on it. What happened with that?
Yeah, but he has the most.
Yeah, but like, why did we not? Cause it's a group thing. I think it might have been Sia. I did
when he came the other day. I said to him, I was like, oh, like, do you remember like SGS days? He's like, SGS days was amazing.
And we was
it was amazing. We would like.
Bro, you know how dumb it like. You know how bad it is for me. Like you had to be saying this. I fought so hard to try and make it work.
Well, he was like, we're not even getting paid, but like, we lived. Like we living life and shit. Like
and you know what I think Scott is also missing? We was out together regularly. Like now we don't go out. Yeah. He has to go and have fun on his own.
He went from SGS, and then you and Sia just dipped out of nowhere. So then it was just me and him going on holidays.
Yeah.
And whatnot, and then
it's going out parties.
And then eventually I dropped out.
Yeah.
Because I can't sustain what you're trying to sustain.
Yeah.
And now he's on his J's, bro.
Shit, man.
He wants his niggas with him.
I know, and we want to be there. But yeah, it's like Okay, Scott is ready. Scott's down for whatever. I have
no barriers.
No, you do. Your time. You.
Minus my time. I have no barriers.
Yeah, so right now, so if we're talking present, like just be real, like Scott has no barriers. You have you work 5 days a week. Obviously,
And I'm
it's by
always working
choice.
like weekends.
Yeah, and you're always working weekends. I don't have money. I've got time. I got time now, and all I'm doing is making content. However, I just don't. If we was to go, okay, let's go do a weekend in Manchester. As much as I'm down, and I can make the content. I don't have the money to
sustain what
to.
you're doing.
No, I don't have the money to. Let's say like we need to get Airbnb. We need to pay for activities.
Yes,
Like,
sustaining what.
Yeah, I don't have the money to do the stuff. However, I can be the person. I can stream the whole thing.
Yeah.
Make the content.
I didn't.
Of course, money being an adult comes with responsibilities. Yeah.
See ya.
It's true. You know, it's just that none of it's crazy because none of us we're all still in that thing of we don't have any major responsibilities. Major responsibilities.
Who's we?
Well, what major responsibilities do you have?
If I don't pay my rent, I'm homeless.
Yeah, that's not.
That's a major. That's a major. For me, it's major.
How many days do you need to work for you to be able to pay your rent every month?
I don't pay it. It's weekly.
Yeah, okay. How many days would you need to work to pay your rent? A week. A day. That's what I'm saying. A day. Everyone's chilling. Everyone's chilling. So yeah. So it's like,
However,
and then
I'm working.
Yeah.
That's why time is so bad for me because I'm working to pay off my debts.
yeah.
So, but if I'll go part time right now. My rent.
Do you have a time span?
rent?
Do you have a time
My
span?
rent
Yeah, it's live.
a month.
It's about to. Wait, do you have a time span on how long it's gonna take you to pay off everything with like the rate that you're going?
Oh wow.
See, like, but that's.
Oh wow.
You gotta start diverse because okay, you've got two options. You got 5 days that you're working. Them other 2 days, it's like doing the thing that you actually want to be doing. That's like that's just the obviously the sensible way to do it. You work your job and then you work on your passion outside of work. Let your passion make you money outside of work. But now you're working 7 days a week. But it's like how much you really want this type shit.
It's jarring because like even let's say my passion for DJing and whatnot, I could flip it like this. I know so many people. I could DJ at events and shit like that.
Yeah, but could, would, should.
Should.
Like,
The reason I'm not, I don't think I'm there yet.
How'd you get there?
Huh?
How'd you get there?
Only because like, I took the biggest break of my life.
No, I'm saying like, how do you get? You're saying you're not there yet. How do you get there?
Well, confidence, man.
Yeah, how do you build the confidence?
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, DJ Moore, like that's it, DJ Moore. So, yeah.
However, even the nigga that my guy that said he does events and shit, yeah, he's like, oh, I posted something on my story of me making a mashup, and he was like, this is cold, bro. He's like, oh, if like, let me know, I can hook you up, bro. You can even just like start. You can be like the first DJ, half an hour, 1 hour, whatever, paid, type shit.
Yeah, you do it. That's it. But you just need to put your deposits in.
I know, man.
Bit by bit. You have to afford the luxury to do things you want to do. Don't let that go over your head. Yeah, it's true. But I'm saying like the position that Peter's in, for example, is he can do what he wants to do.
I'm just not doing it.
But you're just not doing it. Like you're just choosing not to do it.
Okay. No, I mean a bitch, bro.
Yeah, man, it's just being aggressive. So, yeah, so to say,
if I had your rate of like working and whatnot for my passion, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be a bartender at Shorty Charles. I'll be a full-time DJ.
You have to build to it though, man. It's not overnight. Like you literally build to it. That's it. It's just daily deposits. This whole, even this whole there's still an opportunity cost. It's not necessarily money. There's an opportunity cost to it. Yeah, very fair. I guess you weigh it up. You weigh everything up. But even like
everything costs money, man.
Yeah.
Whether you agree or not, everything costs money, man.
Yeah. You just kind of look. Is the journey that you're on, the path that you're going down, is it gonna get you to your destination? Like, it's like, well, first you gotta know what your destination even is, what you want. It's like, everything that you're doing today is like getting you
towards.
It's getting you to what you want to get
Yeah,
to.
you know what I'm saying?
If it's not, then you gotta make changes.
Why are you doing it?
Yeah, you gotta make effective changes. If it is, then calm.
That's crazy, man.
But you know, because we've had these conversations, like you know
Yeah.
what your things are, but the only thing that stops you is the confidence.
Yeah. Niggas were surprised when I said, yeah, I get anxiety.
Yeah, like, but the only way
am I not allowed to be anxious? Am I not like what?
But that's the thing. Most people are though. But that is the thing.
Can't.
That is the thing that stops us from doing the like. It stops us from doing.
Do you remember the first time when you was here? The first time that I went live. You was like, oh yeah, go live every day. Like every day before work.
Yeah.
And then the first day.
Yeah.
When I was going live, did you see how I was?
I
was shaking.
Yeah, you said you were sweating.
I was shaking.
Yeah. But that is normal.
But it is weird because it's something that I know I can do.
Yeah. But
so why is it now? Why is it now that it's just jarring?
But it's the same. It's the same
easier.
for me.
It's easier for me to DJ on live, on TikTok live, alone than if you're here.
Yeah, and I hear that because it's easier for me to stream by myself than with somebody. Even when the first week I was here, it was kind of weird, like streaming with you because I'm used to it just being me alone in my room, innit?
Yeah.
But like everything, you just get used to it. You get used to it by doing it.
It's weird, man.
Yeah. But it's in your mind though. It's that thing you got to get in your mind of. It's like it's weird, but you want to overcome it.
Yeah.
So it's 100%. Like you intentionally work to overcome it, and then you action doing it, and then it just gets easier, bro. When I went to the park the other day to do that TikTok live, that's the first time I've ever gone out by myself with the tripod and everything.
Oh, and then just
I put it down in the park, bro. Everybody's like, there's all people in the park, and I've done my workout in front of the thing. I can only do that now because of all of the days of like just being on live, going out doing IRLs and everything.
But even when you use the mental health thing.
Yeah. See, even that
on my life, yeah, you couldn't pay me to do that.
That was a bad
You've
thing.
lost your mind. Bro.
Even that was nerve wracking for me as well. But
I was nervous.
Yeah, and you were just holding the camera.
And I was just holding the camera.
Yeah.
Like, I said, no way, man.
But I just see everything as look, if you want to be able to do this in the long term, you just gotta you just gotta firm it. You just keep on going, and you get better the more times you do it. That's what I said about the DJing. You just gotta do it every day, and it gets easier to do it every day, and you learn as you go along as well.
Yeah, but bro, I'm pissing myself off, man.
Why? Because
it's not even like I'm doing this DJ thing, yeah, and like my whole thing is like, oh, people aren't fucking with what I'm doing. Niggas are fucking with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are actually fucking with what I'm doing.
We're like, hello, where is it?
Niggas are fucking what I'm doing, and I'm still not doing it. Pissing me off, man.
You gotta just.
I'm pissing myself off. Is what it is.
Yeah, you just gotta.
There's a wall.
Yeah.
That I just need to break.
Well, the only way is to make the action plan. It's easier. Obviously, I'm here to hold you accountable as well. Like, I'm here. So, if we set a plan, I'm here to make sure that you run through the plan. But it's like you have to want to do it.
Yeah.
Cause
I do want to do it. It's just
But yeah, you also have to take the necessary steps to make things easier for yourself. Like whatever you've got to do to make things easier for yourself for you to be able to.
Even to the point where like, oh, decks on. I can still work with them. However, they're collapsed.
Yeah. But
I spent all this money going out and shit, whatnot. I could spend that money to get new decks.
Oh, it's choices, man. It's literally choices.
Jarring, man.
But it's all you. Yeah. But even like Scott's thing, Scott's saying he's down to do SGS or whatever. He's down to do everything as a group, but he won't do anything by himself. So that then puts up.
What would he do though?
He's got to find his own thing, whatever he's interested in making content about.
Because we initially thought it was gym.
Yeah.
He could be a gym influencer, but he doesn't actually really go with gym that often.
Doesn't he? Is that what he said today?
Hmm?
Is that what he said to you?
He goes gym, but he doesn't go gym. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got his physique, and now he just maintains his physique.
Yo, blouse.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like me, I
How you doing,
would
blouse?
have to go gym.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's still but that's for him to think about. But even if it's on a thing of, yeah, I think for Scott, it has to be a group thing.
I said to him as well. Like I was talking to him and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. You've been to 25 countries
And you haven't vlogged
in
once.
the last
You vlogged
in the last
nothing.
year. You've been
Yeah.
to
We're good too, thank you. Yeah, I'm caught up. I'm caught up. It's looking, it's looking very spicy right now for these lot. Do you think Dejon's gonna jump ship?
nah.
I don't think he will.
I think he just entertains.
Yeah, I think he will entertain it to the max, but he won't jump. But yeah, he's saying Scott's been to it, but you know Scott bought a camera to vlog.
He bought a camera.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You bought a camera. You bought a camera to vlog these trips. But no, but you know what the thing is with Scott is Scott's a convenience. He's a convenience man. So he's not going to edit a video.
He will not edit it.
And just about
if he edits a video, I'll be very surprised.
And even down to like Scott's not gonna edit a video, and also even just making a vlog, it requires like going out of your way to make the vlog.
Then he just like the SES thing is just convenient for him because he doesn't
need to do anything.
Exactly. Workload.
He just has to entertain.
He just has to present.
So the group thing is calm for Scott. If everybody the foundation have to be there. Helena is the biggest mug known to mankind. He's not, but I don't think Helena wants Harry like that. I think it's still a lot. She said it herself. It's just sexual tension, isn't it? It's just a lust thing. She's having fun with it, which is still a bit mad.
He's alluding her to.
Yeah, because they're just like they're both the same basically. Like they're not unless they can take each other serious. They're just gonna keep on in that same cycle, and neither of them are gonna find somebody.
You know what's funny? If they take it up like each other seriously, they could probably win.
They could probably do it. Wait, so Barry's right now. So Scott's down. Sia's
Mine's time.
Sia's down, but football, and it's also money on Sia's side as well, like because it still costs to do stuff, and his priority is football.
It's not for the stream. Obviously, what's the income from? How did you sustain? Like I'm even surprised by you. You makes kind of sense because you get income from certain things.
Yeah, that's it, shit, bro. I just be getting by, bro.
So then I'm
but he might be doing his own little bits as well, to just get by. Because you have to remember, there's no he lives at home. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not really.
But then, why not like a part-time thing?
Because bro, the thing with the whole part-time thing, is that if you're going all in on the thing that you want to do, the part-time it just reduces the time.
Necessities, bro.
But everything's fine. Like you're covered. So it's fine. Like you're covered. So the necessities don't cost much, but you can get necessities cost you like £100 a month. What necessities?
But
like what?
But even I don't know, man.
Like a couple £100 necessities. It's not. That's doable. So then it's that whole thing of like it's that gamble of giving yourself all the time to be able to focus on the thing.
A big gamble. It's a very big gamble.
But it's not really a.
Because then
you can always just go back.
What point exactly? I was gonna say, what point do you think you'd have? Like not you specifically, but just in general.
You have to give
that
yourself.
You would have to go back.
Just give yourself like when it gets to that point where you need income, really. Just give yourself like a few months. Like I said to myself, I said I'm gonna stay consistent with content for the next 2 months, and then if I'm not making mad money, like not mad money, but if I'm not making more than what I would make in let's say even a part-time job, after 2 months of being consistent, when everything is like here, like everything's monetized, I know I'm doing everything, then it's like it makes sense to now go do something, maybe do this on the side. So you have to have your own thing.
It's just hard for me to fathom.
Yeah, because you've got higher compulsory outgoings. So you would need to have a part-time
Yeah.
job. Yeah.
There's
I don't have
no
high
way.
monthly outgoings, so I don't need to
Even
have
if
some.
I brought my outgoings to the minimum, where it's literally just rent this store the fuck.
Yeah, see? Yeah, but when you so if you don't have those, then you don't need to do that stuff. That's what it is. So it's like it's most effective to have your full time just be super. It's like if you had all your time, you just be super efficient with DJ.
Yeah.
Just DJ every day, and then before you know it, you're making the money from DJ. You just go all in. But yeah, bro. So yeah, that group thing. Until people get their stuff together.
But SES, I'm telling you right now, man.
That's the dumbest shit. Like it could really be a 6-month turnover we take over the internet. I'm telling you, you're limiting yourself not being TikTok live too. You know, going on TikTok live as well is only cool if, how do I say it? If I'm gaming, TikTok live at the same time is calm. If I'm watching stuff, it's not, because it gives me strikes, like it restricts the live. Because TikTok's mad sensitive. But what I am doing though, every day I'm doing my workouts. I'm doing those on TikTok live. So yesterday I done the workout on TikTok live. Today I done the workout on TikTok live. So I'm spreading it. Because at least then it's like I'm on TikTok live and I'm focused on the TikTok live. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, wait, what was your next question?
Wait, we are what? 5 minutes in?
We're 30 seconds in.
Nah, we're more than that.
We're doing literally 30 seconds, look.
Surely we're
30 seconds.
Sure.
2 questions.
Play?
30 seconds, look.
That shit was a vibe that day. It was on the vibe that day.
This is gonna be the longest reaction video.
We linked up.
30-minute video.
Oh my gosh. Fireworks in the first crib. That was lit. Oh, we started that. Yeah, we started that.
No, the first firework war. Did you see it?
Ridiculous.
In the other crib. That was a movie.
It was ridiculous.
The one that got them kicked out of the first AMP house.
It looked so planned.
It
wasn't, but it looked so cinematic.
It was the beginning. I think that was the
ridiculous.
beginning of like what people started to say was the whole clip farm, because they would be like, you're just seeing it from the two perspectives and the get backs. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, I got him.
That file was.
It's just pranks, bro.
Oh, that started it. I have 2 points. I bet. I'm happy with that. What's my dream stream?
Are we 0? Yeah, you're 0 points now. Yeah, it's still 0 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, no car and not on the YouTube video.
I know this. Him and Thames.
Oh yeah, favorite. Okay, what's my favorite? Yeah, what do you mean my favorite? Not my favorite. Huh?
2 points. I bet. I'm happy with that. What's my dream stream?
Oh, my dream stream.
Dream stream.
Yeah, I don't think you know that. I don't think I have a dream stream.
Lost your mind. Can I guess though?
Yeah, go for a guess.
As in a dream stream that you would like to do.
Yeah.
I think Carnival in the Caribbean.
Yeah, Carnival in St. Lucia.
I think Carnival in the Caribbean would be I don't know if it'd be your favorite stream to do, but I think it's a stream that you would really like.
Yeah, maybe.
Favorite is crazy.
Yeah, nah, cause I haven't really said like.
What is a favorite? What would be a favorite stream to do?
I'd say just a bunch of stuff that I want to do.
No nothing. No expenses, no nothing.
I don't know. There isn't one.
Anything.
Because I'm still at the beginning of running idea. Yeah, so like, I'm still on lower level ideas. So there isn't any.
Stream. Gone to your head.
Gone to my head.
But now, 10 seconds.
Favorite stream to do. I want to do basketball event. I want to do a basketball event against the Imam of Lucia Mosque. He said the Imam of Lucia Mosque said that the Imam, like the head of the mosque.
Oh.
yeah, he plays basketball. He said that He'll run a basketball match against me. He said we can do it as a charity event.
Put me on your team, bro.
Oh, facts. I'll do that scouting.
Give me a 3-pointer. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I know this. Him and
I told you,
Thames.
one
Come
switch.
on, my boy.
Yeah,
Him and Thames.
I'm gonna get a basketball game.
Plus 5 for that. Plus 5 for that. Plus 5 for that.
Him
and Thames on GTA 6. GTA 6 when that dropped. I ain't gonna lie though. That's probably his top 2. What's my biggest pet peeve? I don't like it big, but I probably gonna say.
I don't even know my own pet peeve.
I know you hate when there's like crumbs on the floor and shit.
Yeah. I don't like. I can't walk. Oh my god. I can't walk nowhere without slippers. I don't like walking on stuff.
It has to be that.
Yeah. I'll take that one. I generally forget all of my pet peeves.
Damn.
But there's probably so many.
I've got a big pet peeve.
You got pet peeves. Do you know what your pet peeve? Like, what is it?
Number 1 pet peeve. I have it in my locker. Niggas, like when niggas are chewing, and you can hear that they're chewing.
Yeah, people that chew loud. Yeah, I used to hate that too.
Like it makes me want to like.
You can't take like scratching noises.
I can't do that. I cannot. That or like people like pulling out chairs and
yeah.
I'm not doing that. You've lost your mind.
That's a killer.
Alright, go ahead. I'll probably say bad hygiene.
Yeah, I'll give you a point for that.
Damn facts. Somebody out with no ambition. Like no.
Yeah, somebody that's wasting their time.
Yeah, wasting their talent.
Yeah, stink breath. Use on hygiene.
Say
like hot breath. It's terrible.
Okay.
It's terrible.
Yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine as well. Like when people complain about something but do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like complainers, basically.
Sounds like
that's a big pet peeve.
It's crazy.
What's that?
Plus 1, bro. Plus 1. What's my deli order? 17-year-old female.
What do I eat? Deli. Okay.
No,
what's
not
your
my deli order. But what would be my? What's a cuisine?
If you used to order food, what would you?
What's my pizza order?
Pizza order is crazy. I know it's a margarita straight up.
I told you the other day.
I was drunk.
It's a half and half barbecue base with chicken, and then the other half margarita.
I know the margarita was there.
Yeah.
I just didn't know it was half of it.
Yeah.
What's mine?
So I don't like that. You're the meat feast.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah. Meat.
Yeah.
17?
Yes, because I've had the same order for years, so it don't matter. It's 7:30 in the morning too.
Oh, morning?
Yes, morning time.
Mac and cheese. That's it? Mac and cheese.
Cheese. Hold on, bro. What about mother first? If I eat though. Facts.
Mac and cheese, what time for you? Probably like what? Chopped cheese?
Yes. If I want to get a little healthy, a little honey turkey.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, facts.
How much point for that?
Honey and
That's
turkey.
10. Nah, that's
10 points?
That's OD.
Okay,
Nah, I feel
10
about
points?
food. Nah, I feel about food. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. What was my first YouTube video?
Polo green.
What was my first YouTube video?
Shit, I'm looking at this.
What's my
Damn.
my first
Your
YouTube
first video that you uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah, my first.
Because I'm pretty sure, I don't think it was a YouTube video.
What was it?
I don't know. On your ones.
Yeah. My first YouTube video.
I'm gonna look down so I don't like. Okay, so you're pulling that up. What was your first YouTube video? Yeah, no fucking clue. What was it?
First YouTube
It's
video.
probably something to do with gym. Or like fitness.
Playing basketball for the first time.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, my first YouTube video.
That was like 7 years ago.
That was a year ago.
But it feels like 7.
Time ago, innit?
Oh my god!
Yeah, man.
And then I even remember you was cause he was doing like lines.
Yeah, run up
Of
and
like,
down.
of like
And then dribbling both sides.
Yeah, oh my
That was
god.
my first YouTube video.
So I know it, but I just didn't know it was
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, that was the first.
Jesus
That was obviously
Christ.
my first on my channel. My first YouTube video.
What's the first SGS video we did? Don't look. Okay.
Oh, the first SGS video was barbecue,
you probably
barbecue
know the
in Milton Keynes.
Clive's thing.
Yeah, Clive's birthday. That's the first ever SGS video.
Was that she?
Yeah, look. Oldest.
I was.
A weekend in Milton Keynes.
Oh, it was, yeah. And then that was the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's technically my first ever YouTube video.
1.4K.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I think it was gripsing me up for no reason.
Jacket. right? Okay. Polo green jacket. He talking about so hey, my first YouTube video. Blue Room, right? New York, right? Is that
That's
it?
not my first YouTube
2K
video.
Phantom Slice?
That's not my first YouTube video.
What is it?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember, but that's not my first. That's my first YouTube video. That's weird. That's my first YouTube video. That's my first video on my when I made my new channel. When I left 2K, and I was like, I'm gonna go do IRL shit. I want to go be outside with people.
That's when people thought you was crazy, right?
Yeah,
Trying to do that?
I ain't gonna lie, word. The niggas doubted me, and now we here. Feel me? Nah, no points.
Alright, no point.
Who is my style icon?
Damn, this is a good question.
Is the
Do you even have one?
Do you know that's a great question?
I don't even know mine. I take inspiration from everyone.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but icon, like, style-wise, do you have one? Alright, who my favorite actor?
The Rock?
The Rock is my favorite actor. Come
Denzel
on,
Washington.
there you go.
Denzel
There you go.
Washington.
Plus one, there you go.
Okay.
What word do I hate the
Nah,
most?
Serious?
Nah,
I don't
I don't think I hate words.
I didn't say everyone.
Nah, I don't think
You
everyone.
don't have a
word?
you don't have a favorite artist.
Nah.
Music artist.
I've probably got an artist, but obviously the artist that I probably listen to the most would be Drake, because he got the most like songs.
He doesn't have the most songs.
He's got the most.
Chris Brown has more songs than him.
Okay, but it's I probably listen to Drake more than anything. But
Really?
I don't have a favorite artist now.
If right now, gun to your head.
This guy,
Yeah,
this guy with his gun. Take this gun off this man.
I'm strapped up, man. Rest of your life, you can listen to one person. Who? Rest of your life, and you can listen to obviously the whole
I get bored of everyone, man.
discography. You have to choose one person.
Have to choose one person.
5,
That's tough.
4,
What's the name?
2.
What's his name?
One.
No, what's his name?
What's
his
listen
name?
to no one.
Well, what's his name? What's his name?
Rest of your life.
What's his name?
It could be like old songs and anything that they release now.
It's actually one of my favorite songs, but I can't remember the artist's
shit.
name.
Oh, you're gonna go off of one song that you like. Lost your mind, Shea, man.
No, it's this artist. Where would it be?
So you don't even have like a top 3.
Nah, but I did it. Bro, look, I listened to everyone. Look, just on this page alone, look how many different artists there
It
are.
doesn't matter. You have a favorite. You have a favorite.
Where are they?
Surely, no?
No, I don't have a favorite. Who's your
I'm
favorite?
bugging. I'm bugging. My bad.
Who's your favorite?
Chris Brown. Done.
Breezy.
Guess who's number 2?
Yeah.
Bryson Tiller.
Oh yeah, Bryson.
Done. 3. Guess who's 3? He's not alive anymore. But guess who's 3?
Oh yeah, MJ.
Exactly. There you go.
Where's my guy?
If they said there's 3 people you can listen to for the rest of your life,
Those
before
are
you
the
die,
3.
Those are the 3, and I will be content with what I'm listening to. He said, "My life will never be the same." And you're telling me you don't even have a number 1.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
I listen to so much different stuff because I can't even listen to the same song over and over again either. I get bored. Whereas you can listen to the same music over
Yes,
and over,
but
over,
it's
over.
even if you
over.
have one artist, for example, even Drake, he has, let's say, over 100 songs. You're not gonna listen to the same song over and over again. He has 100 songs.
But just that, it's just the vibe, innit? Like I listen to a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to find.
Hey man, I'm an aspiring DJ.
Yeah. Which playlist is it? I think the playlist is called like Old School Chill or something like that.
You're not listening to him. Whoever you're looking for, yeah.
But this is my thing as well. I'm terrible at remembering names.
Bullshit, bro.
I don't remember the names.
See, but the fact that you have to search for it, you're not listening to for the rest of your life. You know.
Yeah, man, I am. I promise you. Where are
Bullshit.
they? Yeah, but I ain't finding it, man.
Is it what Saint?
Nah, old school thing. Old school
Keith.
thing. Nah, not Keith Sweet. That used to be
He's
like
cold though.
nobody who can love you like me. Nobody who can love me, my baby. Nobody, baby. Yeah, that was a banger.
Oh my God.
What? Skibbity?
Even Twisted.
What?
Twisted,
Point
yeah,
five.
didn't see that.
I said that.
Nobody
Yeah,
in
I
Twisted
only hate words,
top
bro.
songs.
What do I do that annoys you the most?
Overthinking certain.
What do I do that annoys you the most?
Recently, don't take any offense, but recently, when you, oh my god, when you chew, yeah, and like you be having like toast and cheese, yeah.
Yeah.
When you chew, I can just hear the whole chew.
With
whole
my
motion.
mouth closed.
Yeah, with your mouth closed, yeah.
It's probably because I can't breathe. Like my nostrils always blocked. I mean,
Dude.
God forbid a man wants to taste every flavor.
And then I'm here like, oh, should I just punch him right now? And you think I'm just, like, should I just punch him? But
God forbid a man enjoys his food.
enjoy it, but fuck. There's that, and I've already told you about the other one.
What's the other one?
You're fucking.
Oh, so there isn't a general thing.
Fucking jet is in my house, man. That isn't a thing that you do, but it's a thing that you have to do. Oh my
Nah, blow up, man.
God,
It's too funny.
man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
And the
We look
worst
back
part
on
is,
them days.
it's not even blowing it up. It's when you have to deflate
Deflate it, yeah, because that's in the morning.
I'm just like,
Or in the afternoon.
Oh my god, this guy's trying to kill me.
Yeah, you look back on them days, man.
I can't. It was
The
yesterday.
days are still
It
here.
was yesterday. Today is tomorrow. The next day.
I overthink.
Like two us. Like two us.
Damn, that's crazy.
Overthinking.
Nah, you feel me?
That could be good or bad.
But you know I overthink because I want to make sure it's the best possible
That's
outcome.
tough.
Perfection is the enemy of progress. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Is it?
Plus 5 for that five.
Say
You know
less.
what I mean? What is one thing I gotta do no matter what's going on?
I ain't gonna lie, work.
Hustle.
And I
That's what I think I've got
One
to do.
thing that you have to do,
No matter what's going on.
what. Damn. What's one thing that you have to do? As in, like, you just personally have to do it.
Yeah.
Or you would do it
I
regardless
always
of
do
what.
it, yeah. One thing I always do no matter what's going on.
You eat cheese.
Bread. Eat bread.
Cheese on bread.
Eat bread or cheese. I genuinely think I have a problem.
I'm pretty sure he could be a trillionaire.
I
He
would still be eating cheese
eat
sandwiches.
and bread.
Oh my god. I think it's a what's it called? It's a condition from when I was younger.
I hear it, man.
All I
It's
used
the
to
same
do
as
is
me,
eat cheese
but
sandwiches, man.
I can make so much money. At the end of the day, I'm putting mayonnaise
It's on your food.
on my food.
Yeah, you
I
condition.
don't care what food it is. If it's not like restaurant food,
Yeah.
I will get mayonnaise on that food.
You'll just get higher quality mayonnaise. That's what it'd
100%.
be.
And I'll still spread that shit. Pause.
Yeah, but mayonnaise.
That or yeah.
Mayonnaise on everything.
Oh, even better one. Pray.
Now, there's been times where I stopped praying. But I've never stopped eating bread and cheese. No, I have an addiction. I have an addiction.
No, I've stopped praying before. But bread and cheese?
Bread and cheese. Nah, can't take that away from me.
You're Caribbean, bro. It's like bun and cheese, man.
Bun and cheese. Bun and cheese.
always do my food. Always working.
We all that.
One thing about Phantom is he's very precise in certain categories. Like me, I'll be so precise on one thing, like
Phantom's
shaving
got
and shit.
sponsored
But
by
he got
Puma.
his whole life together. You go in his room, he has a
Puma.
whiteboard of
It's
stuff
on
that's
a-
not
it's on
even
a Puma
concept
render,
based.
yeah.
It could be
Nah,
like
that ass.
spending his money
Wasn't
or
the
like
thing you-
what's
Like
his
budgeting and
go-to.
shit.
Cartoon,
Yo, plus 5 for that.
Ray
Plus 5 for that. You know what I'm saying?
Adidas,
You gotta
Adidas.
know WIQ.
I think it was just a commercial. I don't think it's
Glaze me.
sponsored.
Who's my role model?
You're a role model.
Drake?
My
No,
role
not
model.
Drake there.
Did I? You fuck with Drake?
My role model is dead ass probably my dad. Because after that, because I don't idolize anybody. So it's like after that, I've got people who I take from, like Kobe
Yeah,
Bryant. I take from.
His mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of athletes, a lot of professional, like world class athletes. But
Serious.
my
I don't-
role model would be my dad.
I don't think I have a role model. Like,
Somebody who you look up to. Like,
I
to
don't
be
look
in,
up to anyone. However, the same as you, like, oh, Chris Brown, I will look at him and think, yeah, cold nigga, dance or whatnot. I'm trying to be on that level of dancing or
Oh,
whatever,
yeah.
but nothing like, oh,
Yeah, just like certain things that you
what I'm saying?
take
But
from
I
a
wouldn't
person.
be like, oh, I have I can't wait to meet my role model. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't idolize.
It's not an actor, it's not a singer, it's not, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody needs to be glazed like that.
But it wasn't Drake though. Who?
But you
Denzel
glazed your dad.
That ass, he
Golden, bro.
Yeah, man, I said Huncho.
like his lifestyle.
My son, he's dead ass golden, bro. Denzel was golden, bro. Plus 10 for that though. You missed though, but still plus 10 for that. For just let me think about that. If I wasn't a streamer, what would I be?
He'll be trapping.
Why?
Yeah, if I wasn't doing content, what
And
would I
I'm
be?
guessing anything it can't be content related or.
Yeah, if I wasn't doing content, if content wasn't like the main thing, what would I be doing?
I would hope something within your degree, but.
Like, what would I want to do?
Oh, want to do.
So I can do anything.
Oh, yeah.
If I could do anything, and I wasn't doing content,
It would have to be something to do with like business or like sales or something. It would have to be. Cause you might not know it, but you have a really slick mouth.
Pause.
Pause here, but that's crazy. That's
Good.
But you have like a way of talking
Yeah.
and whatnot. So it'd be within the business, market-esque.
I did want to be a businessman when I was younger. I don't know.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Now I'll be an athlete.
Well,
After that, yeah, business within
but
sport.
You can't.
Yeah.
You're old.
Yeah, no, it's a bit too late.
If it was
Too late
in
for that.
prime shape when he's young, I would have said a baller.
Yeah, well, I tried that.
Immediately.
Then bang. That business within, yeah, but I think business within sport, I think, would be the thing.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you was like, yeah, I'm coaching a team.
Or I'll be a gigolo.
A gigolo.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'll be like
Wait.
those people.
do you know what gigolo is?
Yeah, somebody just goes from house to house.
I was bugging. You said this so calm. I was like,
Yeah, man.
does he know what he's talking
I'll
about?
be a gigolo, bro. Like,
No way.
no, I'll be a hippie. I'll probably be a hippie, man. I'll be out in the mains, bro. Just traveling from country to country. From field to field.
But there's London Fields right here, so you need to.
I'll stay there for a bit. I'll move on to the next.
Gigolo.
Outside.
Damn.
Dog, he be a scamming ass thug, bro. Thank God he became a content creator.
This nigga's
He
great.
would be in the streets hustling, nigga.
Plus 1. Nigga, you couldn't
What's the point of us even?
What's my proudest
No,
moment?
to be a
scammer.
scammer.
Like,
I mean, if
was
anyone
like,
had the
damn, I
potential
did
to do it,
Hey. Within
How do
my
I-
moral
you-
compass,
you my crib, right?
Dash,
yeah,
what
whatever.
was it?
Dash,
Yeah, I
bro.
know.
What was it?
That's a good moment.
How
Our proudest moment.
Like, I'm Dash, bro.
I don't think I haven't got a proudest moment yet. I don't have one. I haven't,
What,
I haven't achieved anything that really matters to me yet.
What?
Yeah,
You know how
bro.
much you've done in your life?
None of it. Honestly, I haven't achieved anything that really matters to me.
Niggas ungrateful, bro.
Like everything has been like,
What?
yeah, everything has just been off of
You're
the
ungrateful,
back
bro.
of.
You are ungrateful. Just say that.
I'm
Look in the camera and say, I am ungrateful.
ungrateful.
There's no way you.
I'm ungrateful and
You
I'm
know-
proud.
I'm ugly and I'm proud. You're SpongeBob. But you know how many people don't get to experience just life in general?
Yeah, but that's what happens when you don't shoot for the stars, man.
What? They just died.
Yeah, but you gotta get out there. Yeah, no, I'm grateful, but proudest moment, nah. Because I haven't achieved.
No, but you have a moment that.
No,
you're
but
the proudest moment.
I was proud of how good I got at football in such a short space of
I
time.
would have said your proudest moment would have been like peak football times.
Yeah. Was that-
Something along those lines.
Yeah, but I didn't achieve anything. That's
But
the
it's
issue.
your proud. It's not. It's your proudest. You can still have a new proudest moment.
No, because it's not moment. It's not moment because I didn't achieve anything. I didn't achieve.
You achieved
So-
a lot more than a lot of people can achieve.
Yeah. But it's like it's just not a moment for me because I didn't achieve the thing.
Like
So
you-
it's like, that's why I say I'm
You just
proud.
didn't achieve what you wanted,
Yeah,
but you like.
but I got it's like I
look
got
at on
experience.
The,
Yeah.
you know.
But I don't have a proudest moment yet. I got work to do, man.
Really. I wonder what mine is.
Proudest moment.
You know what mine is?
What?
Or could you guess what mine is?
Get your place.
No, this is easy.
Um,
Wait.
Proudest moment.
You would see it was, I wouldn't say my proudest moment, but it was like, I was like, oh my god. It was a very like surreal moment for me. You and Sia are involved. It has to do with DJing.
Was it DJing at
Nope.
Was it getting your decks?
Nope. I got them first year of uni from Robert and Joshua.
Has to do with me and Sia.
It was when you called me
Yeah.
because I dropped a video.
Oh yeah, the Kai mix. Yeah.
Dropped,
Not the Kai mix, but the Ice Spice
I dropped
mix.
a video.
Yeah, and Kai reacted to
And
it.
I was chilling.
Yeah.
But I didn't
2
know.
a.m.
I didn't know
in the
this.
morning.
You called me. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this nigga calling me for at this time? I said, first of all, why they awake?
Yeah. This is like, I think it must be like 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning.
Bro, you called me. You was like, oh, like,
Yeah, Kai's just
have
reacted.
you seen? Da-da-da? I was like, what are you talking about? And then for me, it was more a thing of like how excited you guys were.
Yeah.
I was like,
It was
oh shit.
This was like years ago, before Kai
Yeah.
was like, he was big, but he wasn't as big as he
He
is
wasn't
now.
big, yeah.
But even then, him reacting to that video, because P had done a mix, an
I was
Ice
like,
Spice.
shit, bro.
It was like an Ice Spice and an Afrobeat mix.
Yeah, it's good.
And then it made it into Kai Snatch Reddit. And then,
I think somebody
everybody
told
loved
him
it.
that look at this.
Yeah.
look
It was
at
in his
this.
Reddit. It was in his Reddit. Yeah, so he reacted to it, and like he was like, "I'll survive." The next thing you know, Peter's TikTok, it just blew up.
Boomed.
Yeah, I was
Bro,
down.
I was like, what the fuck? And then a couple of days later, I'm at work, and then the DJ that was played
Played
the
that mix. Yeah.
And bro, I was like, what?
Yeah,
I
man.
said, first of all, how did he get this?
Quick download, man. Yeah, he found it.
Okay, well,
It
that
made
was
it
that
to
was a
the
very
algo.
like, I was like, you know what?
Yeah, it made it to the algo.
Fairs, man.
I'm not gonna lie, a proud moment. Actually, I lied. A proud moment was when we done the studio videos for SGS, and then doing really well, because we had the conversation on, okay, we need to start doing more TikTok content, and I sat down and I thought, what can we do for TikTok? And that was one of the things. It was to make those whole studio type videos,
And then we did it, and
planned it out. Got the questions. Everything. Even I remember, because we have it on video as well, the whole plan of it. And I remember when they was like, I think Ty and C were like, should we put the chairs? Should we do it there with the chairs in the corner? And I was like, nah. Let's do it on the white, like, cause the white it looks good.
Oh yeah, because he was trying to do it on the sofas.
Yeah, and I was like, no, let's put the sofa here, in the white bit, and then let's do it there, and then the video.
Even down
boom.
to the thing of he was like, oh yeah, he was like, oh yeah, Peter, you and Scott have
together.
more chemistry.
Yeah.
You guys do it together.
And then me and C,
and
we do
you
it together.
have more chemistry.
Yeah.
You do it
and
together.
then the way it's clipped together.
And it just like it worked.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And nigga, this is what I'm saying, bro. Be a manager, man.
That was a good one. I need people to manage.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a good moment.
That's
Yeah,
a
man,
good moment, bro.
I was going to say, if it wasn't his house, I remember the car too. The car was fire too.
Which one?
Copy your mama car. The first one.
Facts,
First
the
one.
Hondeezy when I got her. Bro, moving your mom out the hood?
It's big.
That's OD, you feel me? That's OD. +5 for that. What is my favorite thing about streaming?
Probably being yourself.
About
Yes.
streaming.
About streaming.
I was gonna say like,
That is a good one. To being yourself type shit. What is Shea's favorite thing about streaming? I'm gonna run with that.
To be yourself.
Just like being able to just do you, and just be yourself or whatnot.
Yeah.
Because I actually don't think you care about the. Obviously, it would be nice for the views and whatnot, but I don't think you base streaming because of views and
Of
shit.
like, yeah,
You know what
attention.
I'm saying?
I generally just
So,
I like making
Yeah,
content.
so then you can just like.
Yeah. Like if I could do streams,
Yeah, so-
if I could like actually do streams how I want to do them and get creative and that stuff, I have a blast. I just like making content.
Yeah.
I like making movies. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's talking about porn.
The comfortability of control,
Yes,
being
yeah.
yourself.
my DJ
Love
fan
it.
moments.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fire
Yes,
too. Yeah.
like, I'm chilling.
Right, yeah.
Music, chat vibing, and it's like we all understand what's going on.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro. Yeah, facts. Right there. Be myself.
Like,
+5.
things that you
Oh,
need
that
in
like
your life.
90 points.
The music, food,
What's my favorite?
Let's tell him.
music.
Come on
this,
now.
this.
Can I plus 20
Favorite
this nigga?
movie?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
bro.
no, you lost your
You
mind.
know what my favorite movie is?
lost your mind.
It's actually I do have confirmed.
Can you give me a clue?
Okay,
I was
there's a
gonna go
trilogy.
Trilogy.
Trilogy. It's a trilogy. It's a trilogy,
Yeah.
and I've said I always want. It's a bucket list to be able to like experience this.
So it's a trilogy.
Like think back to uni, Shea.
Something that you want to experience.
Yeah, the movie's a trilogy.
Off rip, it would have been something like Interstellar or like Shutter Island.
No.
Something like, you get what I'm saying, but something like that makes you think.
Nah, bro. Nah, favorite movie. Nah.
It's a trilogy. Something you want to experience. First of all, whoa. That means it has to be something good. Experience it as a civilian or like
Yeah, bro.
as an MC.
I want to relive the movie.
Trilogy. And that's all I have. Yeah, nah.
Hangover.
Oh! Okay.
The Hangover. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah,
movie.
because you keep saying you're gonna drug us.
That would be too funny, man.
And I might laugh, yeah, but I'm so scared.
Scared. Everybody will be, but we'll make it back. We will make
You
it
know
back.
what my favorite movie is?
What?
Well, do you know? Okay, my favorite franchise is easier
Franchise.
because that franchise is like
Spider-Man. No, Spider-Man.
No,
Isn't it?
because like yeah, it's a franchise, but no. But you know, franchise.
Yeah. But like, that's not your favorite.
No.
What's your favorite?
Think about me.
Step Up? Yeah. Yeah, Step Up.
That
Step
shit
Up.
is too clothed. It's too clothed and it's too cold, man.
Yeah, Step Up's a movie. Yeah, Step Up's fine.
Movies.
Man.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah. Yeah, Step Up movies. When you're a kid, they just make you want to be a hip hop.
But I watch it every year.
Run through. You know what?
Favorite Disney movie?
I haven't got.
Like Disney, like Pixar.
Nah, I haven't got. They're all on the same level for me. I think like, yeah, you'll probably say Incredibles, isn't it?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, they're all on the same level for me. They're all just good movies.
Serious?
Yeah. Now my other favorite would be Fast and Furious. That's my favorite franchise.
That's top 3.
Yeah. I love Cars. I love Family. Family.
Well, Interstellar, boy, like, it was like the best movie on
I need
earth.
to watch this, by the way.
Interstellar.
Very good movie.
Which one?
Interstellar. It's a slow movie.
I want to OD.
That's the movie you gotta
It's
watch.
really- it's really-
I
I watch
watch
it.
Who's my favorite?
And then time is like
Yeah.
so like an hour here is like 20 days.
Basically,
On
yeah.
Earth
It's a
or
deep
like-
movie, but not like I'd watch it again. I'll watch it again. It's a slow one though. Like you might fall asleep type vibe.
Nah.
Unless you're
I
locked
need,
in.
I need to watch that and Shutter Island.
Yeah, sure, you gotta stay switched on. But
Oh.
Interstellar's like Interstellar's a slow thing still, kind of like. But it's a very good movie.
But it's one of them ones like it gets to the point where like you're like, oh, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, the whole thing makes sense.
Drake.
First one.
Come on now.
What did I think of you when we first met?
I think his favorite artist.
Facts.
So high to me.
Facts. Still do.
What did I think of you when we first met?
I didn't really think anything. For like me,
No, what did
personally,
I think of you when we first met?
That's hard for me to say because I'm now going.
But I haven't said.
Hmm?
I haven't said. Like, I haven't told you what I thought of you when we first met.
I think you probably have, but like I didn't.
What did I think of you when we first
What
met?
did you think of me when I first
I
met
think
you?
it's- I
You
think
were
it's
mad
funny.
quiet.
Yeah, I thought he was funny. Yeah, I thought he was a funny guy.
First met though.
Yeah.
Because I remember there was, you first met, yeah.
Yeah.
And Sia introduced you, and then I was like, alright, cool.
Yeah, he was a funny guy. That's what I remember. Yeah.
But you was just bare like
Yeah, because I didn't
to
know it.
yourself.
Yeah.
You was
'Cause
just
I
bare
didn't
to
know you
yourself.
like that. Yeah.
Cool. And then I remember the first time we hung out like one-on-one. I think Sia had to go to like lecture or something.
Okay.
And it was
And
me
that's
and you.
that's when we
It was
started
me and
talking.
you, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
You're with this guy that doesn't talk.
I said, oh my god, oh no. Well, I was like, yeah, found out that you niggas just chill guy, man.
Yeah, we had to find our chemical reaction.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
It was the same with me and Sia, because I knew the reason I knew Sia was because of Robert. Robert was on his course.
Yeah,
I was
psychology.
from Medway, so
Yeah.
I wasn't even in Canterbury. came, and then he's like, oh yeah, you like this guy, da da da. He literally lives not too far from me, whatever. Robert goes to wherever. It's just me and Sia, and I'm just like,
So, yeah.
it's one day I was like, like,
Who did you get along with faster, me or Sia?
Sia.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I remember just me and
The longest was Scott.
Fairs, yeah, because you guys never.
Scott didn't like me when he first met me.
But you know what's mad about Scott? Like, I
Can
think
you
you've got to
imagine?
spend. You just have to find that moment where you spend that time alone with Scott, and then you get your chemical reaction.
Yeah.
Because I still have yet to have alone time, like just me and Scott, for us to be able to. So that's still not there, where it's just us two. It's like to find each other where we are, to have that.
In a group car.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't like. He said to me, he's like, you know, I didn't like you, and I was like, I know you didn't. I can sense that you didn't like me at all, bro. Like, cause this was when I was like blackout drunk.
Yeah.
Every motive.
Yeah, you was pretty. Yeah, you just loud. Yeah, you just.
I was just like,
You was
oh,
there.
you know what I'm saying?
Center of attention.
I wanna.
No, but yeah, you're funny. I just remember you just being the funniest person I now know. That's how it was.
I just when we got close was me and Scott, it was SGS days in the studio. That's
Yeah,
when we
doing
got close.
TikToks together.
Me and you,
Probably when we lived together in Parham, no?
I think we got close. I think we maybe.
That's the first, yeah, because that's the
But like
first
even
time
like, I
it
feel
was
like
just
even
us
like
two.
like Dartford. Oh yeah, that was just
Yeah.
was just us two.
Yeah, because
Well,
all the other
yeah.
times, we was cool to just us two, and we had loads of fun and everything like. But
It
Parham
wasn't-
was
yeah.
where we were just us two
Like I
living
wouldn't go out
together.
my way to just be like, yeah, Shea, what are you doing today?
Yeah,
Let's link up.
yeah, yeah. 4 years was all group because I was with Sia
But
all
in
the
part,
time.
yeah,
Like that.
exactly.
And then I spent a lot of time with Robert in Oakham. And then
Did you?
yeah, me and Robert a lot in Oakham.
What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there's us
Where
two.
was Sia?
Yeah, it was me, Sia, Robert, but then I spent a lot of time with Robert.
And then Robert got cooked
Yeah.
into a relationship.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So everybody had their like one-on-one.
Looking to propose, by the way.
Hey, man, to get into that time. He's growing up. More power to him. Blessings his way.
Plus 2, plus 5, plus 10 and shit. What's my favorite food?
Ooh, favorite food of all time.
Are we going like, for example, can I just say chicken? Or
Like,
are
you
we
gotta be a
going-
bit more
Are
specific.
we going for like a dish?
You just gotta be a bit more specific. Yeah. Well, I've got 2 favorite foods. I got 2 favorite foods.
Favorite food? You don't.
They're pretty simple though.
You don't explain. I'll go chicken and rice.
So my favorite food is pizza. Like if I was to die, no, it'd be a cheese sandwich from like last meal. But pizza.
Cheese and bread.
Yeah, cheese and bread. Pizza, but I've had fried chicken.
Really?
Fried chicken, bro. Fried chicken,
Sounds
man.
not. It's chicken.
Yeah, fried chicken. Good fried
Listen, you're
chicken.
gonna die tomorrow. You have
Yeah.
1 meal. What?
Oh, give me a cheese sandwich. I'll die peacefully.
Really?
Yeah, give me a
You're
cheese.
mine.
What?
Steak.
A steak.
Give me steak. Bro.
Bougie, huh?
Yeah, there's no monetary value on
Yeah.
it. It's just
Have you been flat iron?
have I been fly?
Oh, you've been rinsing it.
Get the fuck out, man.
I might need to shut the door, you know.
Okay,
For the
you
flies.
niggas are. Oh, that's
Of all time.
You have funny hair right now?
Damn.
I get 3 guesses. I never even seen him disrespect food.
Ever.
Period.
Like,
But he
ever.
is bad.
You feel me? Like even if something don't taste really
Loves
good,
food.
like he's
Yeah,
not
bro,
gonna
because I'm
say
blessed to be eating it. You feel
Yeah,
me?
like-
Like, respectfully though. Wings?
Nah. Mofongo?
Mofongo. I ain't gonna lie, I don't got a favorite food. I think arroz.
What's that? That's your favorite. What's
Rice.
that?
Rice and beans, bro.
Yeah.
That's your
And
favorite.
chicken. Yeah, I think it is, bro. Plus 0, man. If he get this shit, like, that's crazy. What's my middle name?
Ooh.
Word to my mother. If you get this,
I think you
I
told
don't, I don't have a middle name.
Do you have one?
I don't have a middle name.
Do you know my middle name?
Bob.
Too.
Yeah. You're the.
If you get one of them, I'll be like, yeah, fairs.
Well, you got Zion.
Fairs. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
That's
you
one of them, yeah.
Zion, the Costa, Kufos. Yeah,
Kufus is my surname.
the Costa.
Peter, Shakur,
Shakur, yeah, Shakur.
Zion, Kufus da Costa.
Yeah, it's a long ass name.
Yeah.
Long ass name. You know, Phantom's name is Robert. No, it's Roberto.
Roberto.
Yeah, his real name is Roberto. He doesn't
That
look like a
was
Roberto,
shit,
does
bro.
he?
Yeah, I can't like.
No, but
It's
that's
a
all
Dominican.
right there. We'll keep that confidential. I don't know.
He better have no much. Word to my middle name.
Wait, was that Lamar?
Hey, bro.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all the questions.
All right.
Your turn
You
now.
did fine. You did good.
Yeah, that was
You did
good.
good. I think like if it was out of 10, you get 9 for 10, bro.
Now it's time for my questions. Now it's my turn, my boy. Let's see what happens. Who was my first celebrity guest on my stream?
Thank
yeah.
Like who
I know,
was
man.
your first?
Okay.
Oh,
let's
come
change
on,
it. Let's
Bobby
change
Smurder.
it. He was my first. You would not even know this, so there's no point. I was gonna hear my first like celebrity crush.
Zendaya?
No,
Yeah, I don't know. I only know Zendaya.
it was Alicia Keys.
Fez.
I was young. I saw her. Some people.
want it
I
all.
saw her. I said, "Mom,
I wanna.
I'm gonna marry this woman."
Mine was Mariah Carey as a kid.
Yes, I hear it.
Yeah, man. There, front and center.
No.
It wasn't Bobby.
No.
Who was it?
Emily Chopper.
What?
Yes, he's the first one, I think. To my
Really?
knowledge, it was Chopper and
Serious?
Yachty. Yeah.
I probably was sleeping
Chopper
that
did
day.
first. Bobby wasn't even out yet. Like, I had to react to the music and all types of shit. What was my first job?
You had a job, man?
That's crazy because my first job was not too long ago.
Your first job, wasn't
I
it?
didn't like because I did like agency work.
Yeah, his agency, the whole catering
It was
stuff.
just hospitality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hospitality. Yeah, yeah, we know that. Yeah, hospitality thing. I done that as well for like a week.
A week.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it, man. I could not. I felt like a slave. Dead ass. I felt like a slave. I couldn't do it. Like, yeah,
That's
that
me now.
was. No, it was dark, man. It was
Yeah,
dark.
bro. You had no job.
All right, that's a good one. Let's go ahead and do. I do 3 points for that. I do 3 points for that. Who would be my dream guest? Dream guest.
Dead or alive?
Who would be my dream person to DJ for?
Yeah,
This is easy though.
I'm Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, imagine DJing at one of his concerts.
The
The
nigga
same
that
way
was-
you was watching. Yeah, my man.
Oh my god.
That'd be a movie.
You can do both.
The worst
Yeah,
part is the
yeah,
whole time I
Michael
was thinking,
Jackson.
Yes.
how much
Alive?
is he
Alive?
You can do this. You can
Like
do
this,
this.
right now in my head,
How much
I
is
would,
he getting
I would
paid?
Male, female?
I'll give you a hint. It's not just one person.
It's a group.
Yeah, that's a good hint.
The Beatles.
The fucking Beatles, nigga.
What the fuck?
He got Michael Jackson, but the Avengers. I'll give him another 3 points for
But like the Avengers, the actors though.
Yes.
Cause to have Hulk burst into the room like.
No, the actors.
Ah.
I'll give him 3 points for that. Who is my favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're
I'll
Spider-Man.
give him +5 for that.
Spider-Man.
Five.
You know the second though?
Where did we first?
Static Shock.
It's not
The Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Flash. Yeah, the Flash. I remember.
Me.
On your block.
Yeah.
Nah, that
You know, you know.
If you know, you
Yeah.
What
know.
was
I'll
that?
give you me for that. Five. Okay. Where did we first meet?
On your block.
Oh, where did we first?
Where did we first
We
meet?
first met in Sia's room.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah,
Was
at
it?
uni.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, in Sia's room at uni first year uni in Sia's room. That's
I
where we
remember
first met.
He was like, "Oh, yeah, I have a friend, met at football, blah blah blah." Cool. And whatnot.
Yeah, what's in? Yeah, just
And I think it was me and Robert were there.
Yeah,
And then he said hi. I was like, yeah, you telling me. Type shit.
yeah, that was good, bro. Yeah, yeah,
Now
man.
niggas in my house.
Nah, that
If you
ain't.
know, you know.
If you know, you
Yeah.
know.
I'll give you +5 for that.
Nah,
+5.
we met in the Bronx.
Okay. What word do I overuse? Ooh, this is a good.
I don't even know this.
Fuck, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 bro. Any curse word, that's what he overuses. That's what he uses the most.
Question.
Tight shit.
Tight shit is what I probably like. I'm trying to do with fillers, or I ain't gonna cap.
Oh, I ain't gonna cap.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna cap.
I ain't gonna
I ain't gonna
cap.
cap.
I give him +10 for that. What did I study in college?
I think it was bit.
What does
At
it
uni.
uni?
Business and economics.
Lost your mind. It's close.
business. Was it
The degree starts
accounting?
with M. There you go.
Accounting and finance.
No.
Accounting and business.
It starts with M, the second one.
Accounting and management.
There you go.
Yeah, he's an accounting and management. Accounting and management.
Hate that shit, man.
That was so mad that you were doing that. Why'd you pick that?
Because I wanted to do accounting and finance, but no, she's going to town. What happened? Something happened, and I couldn't do it. So accounting and management. I was like, cool. Because it's like in between. For me, it was like, I was really good at maths, and I really liked economics.
Okay.
And I was like good at economics, so I was like, oh, the middle ground is accounting. As long as I can do accounting.
The naivety of us. I'm interested in this. Let me do a degree in it.
Yeah, terrible.
Just administration.
I tried to move to.
I didn't think I would like that.
Yeah, I remember.
I'll give him 20.
No.
20 in the scoreboard for that one. What's one song I always play?
A Boogie.
I don't even know this.
Yeah, it's in cycles
one
for you,
song
innit?
that I wouldn't skip.
There's loads though.
There's.
Yeah.
I would just,
Okay, what song are you currently playing loads?
You wouldn't know this.
The Tyler.
Art.
Yeah.
And then because I keep playing it.
That, or
the-
Dolce.
That's
No.
Those are in the top 5. The one that I keep playing right now is Western.
Western. I know which Western song is this one.
I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see.
What's this one? Is this one?
If you get this, you're cold. Can you see when I'm listening to shit or something?
Nah.
Even if
But
it's
I know.
over, just search it.
No, I'll tell you, but I don't remember names, man, of anything. I don't even remember names of Drake songs. I'm terrible with names.
Thanks.
Where did I put it? No, I put it somewhere. Where did I put it?
Click, 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 clacked. Yeah.
Is this?
Cold. Wait, cold.
I know.
I'm banging this shit out.
You know how I know this song? Because you was playing it the other day, and I went, "Yo, this Western song's kind of vibey." Quick Shazam.
This was the
Quick Shazam.
This was the first song I heard from Western before they were like Western, and I was like,
This is old.
"This is clean, bro."
This is old.
Like I put this above Into and all of that.
Slide on.
Yeah,
That's not
100%,
yeah, them were the days. They were vibes. I'm in my zone.
Okay, I'll give you points on that. Like, okay.
What A Boogie song though?
Yeah, alright, let's see if we get this one.
I like Glasses.
Glasses in the face? Yeah,
Glasses. Money over everything
I'm not gonna
too.
lie, yes.
So what song you play all the time by A Boogie? Come on.
I mean, jungle.
You play jungle every day?
Not every day, but like often. I'm giving him some
Shout out Boogie.
What did I want to be when I grew up?
When you was a little kid and you want to grow up.
I actually don't even know.
What did you want to be when you grew up? A dancer?
Nah, I just can dance.
Did you want to be anything when you grew up?
Nah, not really. I just in my mind it was like it would be nice to be a footballer.
I never saw this man put a pair of boots on.
But nah, bro. Nothing.
Nah, bro, I had no dream.
Nothing. I was just like, yeah, man.
He's an archer. First.
Or like, oh, be like a doctor to help people and shit. But nah.
First.
Wasn't a dancer, no. I didn't choose.
You
to
just,
be good
you
at
just
dancing. I'm
gifted.
just gifted to dance.
You was gifted
And shit like
the
that.
vibes.
What you want to be?
Yes. If you get this one, this is like plus 30.
HVAC.
You're a
What?
police officer.
I'm saying
Kai wants to be a police
and-
officer.
and-
Remember he said it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I want to be a cop.
Yeah.
You want to be a cop? You want to be a... This thing is crazy. Stay true?
I want to be a cop.
NYPD.
Yeah.
Oh, you did want to be a
Yeah.
cop. I mean, I used to
Yeah.
clown you with this shit. Imagine him being as a cop, bro.
I'm gonna zero point that. Ooh. Okay, this should be an easy one. What is my favorite snack? It's a large variety. Like if you choose one.
Snack.
You don't snack.
Don't.
Yeah, you don't snack. Nah, you don't snack. But you just eat a lot of
What's my
food.
favorite?
Your rotation is just pizza,
Yeah.
KFC.
No.
Yeah, that is your rotation.
No, I just buy it because it's the only one that's open for the value
Okay,
that I
well,
want to
okay,
pay for.
so pizza, Bronson's, Pepe's.
But Bronson's, you can't say Bronson's.
Okay, Pepe's. Pizza. It's pizza, man.
I mean, it's literally chicken, pizza, and
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
always been pizza because even
Yeah,
when
pizza's my
even
number
when you didn't
one.
have money, it was.
If
it
I
was,
had money-
it was the frozen pizzas. Do you remember them days?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but because I remember your transit. Like now what you do is eat like takeaway pizzas, but now it's
I
like
used to get them from Iceland. And just,
yeah, like you used to just be
Yeah, like,
living
yeah.
off of frozen pizzas.
Do you know how good they are?
No, they were then, but nah, bro, they ain't it.
Try one.
I
I'll buy
have.
one right now.
I used to eat them loads. Nah, they ain't it as much. Unless it's like I still like the Chicago Town ones.
The Chicago Town ones.
Yeah,
are-
the deep
that's,
pan
see,
things.
this is I know I'm deep in my pizza bag.
Yeah.
That's the premium.
Yeah,
frozen
yeah,
pizza.
that's the premium. No, premium because you got like Goodfellas.
Goodfellas is good as well.
Goodfellas, Chicago
But
Town.
I think Chicago is because they do the mini ones.
Yeah, the mini ones were OD, but even like the big
Big
one,
ones,
the big one,
Goodfellas,
with the
yeah.
stuffed
Clear.
with
Crust.
with the stuffed
Yeah.
tomato crust. Yeah, they used to go crazy. Yeah, if you're talking like if you're talking tier of frozen pizza, you're going like supermarket value. So like as the value Sainsbury's value, where it says like buy Sainsbury's.
But
I know.
it's you know them ones that were it's the pizza and it's just a film. Like a cling film around it.
That's the
Lost-
yeah, because there's two
lost
levels.
some.
So you got the ones that's just the cling film, and then you got the ones that's in the box.
Box.
But it's like, well, the one in the cling film,
But you
it
can
doesn't
see
even
the
say
pizza.
by Sainsbury's on it. It's just cling film.
Scary.
There
Can
was
you even see the
that's
expiry
dark.
date?
There are dark. Them ones there's where
Crazy,
the
bro.
dough literally tastes like cardboard.
Because
You
it's on. It's
Yeah, them
man.
ones there's a mad thing. And then you've got the ones where it's like the supermarket value. Then after that, you go to the likes of like the
got it.
Goodfellas. The
No. Even like yeah. So supermarket values, the Icelands that they're in the box.
Yeah.
But it's still.
But then you go up to like the brands.
and then the brands were
Yeah.
good. Chicago and
Chicago Town.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, man, them ones
Clean,
there.
bro.
There's another one as well, but I can't remember the name of it. There's another one. And then
What does it look like?
I
Let
can't
me tell you.
I can't remember, bro. But yeah, I think that's it. I remember I was going through a little pandemic with frozen pizzas. I was like, bro, like we need more brands. We need more brands because there's just not too much option here. That's when you're surviving off of frozen pizzas.
Facts,
They
man.
used to go crazy though. I used to, yeah. Because pizza's my favorite thing as well, so yeah, I used to.
You know what's good and what's not.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
One, I'm gonna give you it.
I know one of them is applesauce.
Okay.
Like cereal.
huh?
Okay.
What's it?
Go-Gurts.
Oh, snacks.
When the fuck I was
One or two, when I go through your fridge, you have Go-Gurts, nigga.
I'm gonna allow it. That was talking a long time ago. But
No, nigga, that was like 2 months ago.
no. I'm gonna allow it.
I hit 3 again.
15. I'll give you 15.
Damn.
5 each. What's my favorite piece of clothing like to wear? Like is it sneakers, pants, hoodie?
Watch.
Your favorite
Yes.
piece of
What?
clothing
What?
to wear? The durag.
No, I would. If anything, I wish I didn't have to
Yeah,
wear
because
it.
it's just true.
It's just true.
Your favorite piece of clothing to
to
wear?
wear, as in like I put
That
this
you
clothing on.
rinsed. Probably your green Jordans.
I like the shoes.
Yeah, your green Jordans they have gone through life. Before the green Jordans, yeah, it was Vans. There's a man here use no. If you have you ever met somebody who's got a pair of shoes that he takes till the end of their
their
lifespan? Like he takes them through to the end of the earth. It's to the point, yeah, where there can be holes in like the bottom of the sole of the shoe, but if the top ain't ripped too, it's still
It's
wear
okay.
it. No, Vans. No, because the maddest thing about your Vans that you used to have is that you wore them to the club. You wore them everywhere.
I
So-
would wear them to a funeral.
Well, you wear them in mud, in sun.
As long as I can clean them and wear them again, it's gold.
And you understand, boys, the Vans are fabric as well. Yeah, man. Them Vans were 10 toes down with the tied laces. Oh no, I have to
Suffocated ankles.
No, I have to show. This is the beauty of being a content creator.
It's the first one.
Oh, it's at the top. This is the beauty of being a content creator. We captured everything. Oh my god.
Listen, your ankles are. What the fuck was I doing there?
Jungle your ankles.
Look, the Vans. These are a new pair. These are a new pair.
You can tell.
These are a new pair. You can tell how fresh they are. But no, how many pairs of these do you think you went through?
Not a lot.
Like 3,
Two.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you needed, man.
But
One
then
one every 2 years.
I went from that to dunks.
Yeah, and then they got.
And there you go.
They go
boomed
what?
out, yeah.
What type?
Fuck, man.
Okay, what else?
Something on your head.
Yes.
It don't have to be a hat though. Something on that.
Yep, okay.
Belt.
Yes, I do like a belt.
You like stolen off.
Yeah, there's one thing I'm looking for that, like, I personally think.
Grills.
Nah.
Cause you should. Yeah, that was an old time. Bags.
Yes.
Bags.
Bags. Watches.
Bags. But watch is number 1 for you.
Yeah, watch number 1, belt's probably, bag's probably the second one. I give him 20 points for that. He's been generous to me, I'll be generous to him. 20 points.
So don't get mad because he gave me points. You know what I'm saying? I gave him points what we do. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
What is my worst habit? Like, what's something?
Yo, worst?
What is my worst habit?
Your worst habit.
I think I know what it is.
It's probably no. There's
It's
two.
two.
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah.
It's the reason why you are defo. If we was to be the sins, you would defo be sloth.
Yeah.
It's the sleep and your eating and your diet.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was gonna say like procrastination.
Yeah, it's a
and
part.
like,
Yeah,
and like food habits.
yeah. Procrastination and food
Now,
habits.
top 2 done.
Yeah, they cook you. They cook
Damn.
you. Your eating habits are.
I do
horrid.
not think, if I'm being very honest, I don't think my eating habits are gonna change.
They need to before you only live to 40, bro. Like, yeah, man.
What's part is I think I'll outlive all of you.
Nah, I don't think.
I think so.
If you with them eating habits, nah, bro. Physiologically, nah. And maybe if like when you start getting more money, you eat the same stuff but just quality versions of it, then you're
Yeah.
good. But yeah, bro.
The big one is, bro, procrastination
Yeah,
is ridiculous.
procrastination.
And I know I do it. Like I'm aware.
Yeah, it's up there. That's the worst thing as well. That's what makes a premium procrastinator is one that knows they're a procrastinator
And
they still
it's
procrastinate.
evil, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Habit? When you come into my room on stream, you have to jump on my desk. Stop doing that. You broke the camera last time.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Why you break nigga shit when you go to the room, though, for real?
Because niggas wanna break my shit.
When have I broke your shit?
Nigga, you be coming out of my room ready to break shit. Facts or not? Comment. 10 points.
Alright, bet.
Alright, that's my last generous one. Alright, now we get serious.
Let's get serious now.
What's my zodiac sign?
When you was born again?
December
This-
6th.
Yo, Zodiac.
If you don't know that, I really do not care.
No, but your birthday is May the what 8th?
Yeah.
I don't know what May is. I'm so real. Yeah, what's your zodiac sign? Do you even know?
Yeah.
Taurus? Nah.
Yeah.
Is it Taurus?
Yeah, it's Taurus.
Taurus. Yeah, that was a wild guess. Yeah, it's Taurus.
It's Taurus.
I was about to say
December 6th. Yeah.
Sag.
Ooh,
Sag?
yeah, Sagittarius.
Yes,
Okay.
I'll give
Yours?
you-
Hey, lost your mind.
Wait, what's your moon?
Nigga, I don't know.
Me neither, nigga.
Nigga, where are you, Leo?
Yeah, I'm a Leo.
Okay. What's my hidden talent?
Oh, he be doing this little weird shit? Like he put his hands behind his
My
back?
hidden talent.
Your hidden
I
talent.
wouldn't say it's hidden talent. It's just something that I can do that a lot of people can't do generally. Involving my mouth. Pause.
Suck dick.
I can gleek.
Oh, that thing where you can spray water out your mouth.
Yeah.
That's weird. My cousin can do that. I remember when I was younger, he used to like show me and try to teach me like how to do it. I can, and I did it randomly. I can't
Yeah.
like
You can't do it on like
on
command.
demand.
Yeah, on demand.
On-
Yeah.
Come
I
on, do
can
it.
run that shit, bro.
When does it?
When was the
When
last
does it
time you did it?
squirting?
Squirting from your
Squirtle for.
under.
What's it? Some squirter. Some squirter.
Okay. God forbid.
That is a hidden
God
talent.
forbid
To
a
the
man
average
wants to
person,
squirt.
that is a hidden talent.
What is this guy?
What are my superstitions? That was that. Oh, I got one. Oh, I got
Your
one. If you get this-
superstitions? Do you have any superstitions?
Not serious ones. But just like, for example, I'm pretty sure a lot of mountains are like humans.
What, like dead humans? Just
Yeah. Or like you know how they say like back in the day they were like huge. They were like giants. and shit.
Oh, you
Yeah.
think
A lot of
that?
mountains are like
I saw
giants
some. I saw a post about that at some point. Yeah.
and whatnot.
You
I
feel-
like. I don't really care for it. From what they've shown me, I can understand. But,
Yeah.
but I'm not like, yeah, I fully believe this. But I'm also like, I don't not believe that. I do not believe this.
You
You know
got
what I'm saying?
Titans.
You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that.
But that's the only one.
Off the top of the dome, yeah. It's probably like Alvin and shit.
Mountains are humans.
You win. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think anybody gonna
You
get
have
this.
bears.
I don't know, son.
No.
You have bears, 100%.
No, mine is like.
You probably even say something where I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's one of the ones that I just forgot about.
I got the thing of like galaxies.
There's
There's a whole alternate. See, like the Avengers movies. Like I feel like that
Marvel.
stuff. Like Marvel movies. I feel like that stuff's real because you know just how there's
Like
different
multiverse.
galaxies. Yeah, there's different galaxies, so it only makes sense. There's millions of galaxies.
Yeah.
We're in one galaxy. Like the whole, even like Rick and Morty, when you see them going to different galaxies, like I feel like
There's other.
there's people out there that be traveling
And you
between
know what makes me
galaxies.
think that as well? Even the whole fact of doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Within our own
Well, yeah, even
Earth.
on Earth, it's said that there's at
doppelgangers.
least another person, there's at
That
least one other
looks like
person
you.
that looks exactly like you.
It's ridiculous.
So yeah, man.
Have you met a doppelganger?
Nah.
I've seen.
You've seen them?
Not my own, but like.
What, from other people? To be fair, I
Yeah.
think I've seen from when I was younger. But yeah, but they could be on the other side of the world. Like it's one of them ones. It can be.
Yeah, it
They
could
could be anywhere. They're random.
But
My superstition
probably
is
too far though.
like letting people know like what I'm about to do. Could it be true? I don't know. But
Yeah, I got that superstition. Yeah, when I like saying things before you do
Also,
it.
like, if I was to
things
take
go
like
wrong.
a driving test,
Yeah, you
to-
tell
to
everybody
get
you're
my
gonna take it.
license, if you tell everybody you're gonna fail.
Yeah, basically.
Touch it, okay.
That's one superstition.
I hear it.
It's like talking about stuff. It's talking about stuff before they happen. I
But do
feel
you
like
think
things go
it's
wrong.
just like you're like just like putting more pressure on yourself?
Nah, cause for me personally, there's loads of things where it's like if I talk about it, before it's happened or whatever,
Yeah.
like
It
it
just
just goes wrong. Like outside of my control, like something just happens. Something just happens and fumbles. So that's a superstition. So I don't like talking about stuff before they've happened.
Fairs.
But yeah.
I don't.
it's one thing on my bucket list.
Jump out of a plane, no parachute, and the nigga with a
What's
parachute
wrong
come
with
and
my
grab
bucket
you.
On your bucket list.
I know the first thing that came to mind. I have to do this before I die. And it actually might even kill me.
What, skydive?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually did that? So that's
I
on the
need
top of
to
your bucket.
skydive before I die, man.
Yeah.
I
I want to do that.
I love the thrill, man.
Would you do indoor skydiving first? Or would you just want to go straight?
What, just to prep myself to
Yeah.
No.
Just go straight for it.
I'll go straight for the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? However, I would still indoor skydive, but just because it's an activity. But not because I'm trying to prep myself to skydive.
Yeah,
If
sure,
I'm gonna
skydive.
skydive, I'm gonna fucking skydive.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
skydiving is not a
stand.
joke.
I'm not gonna prep myself, and I'm pretty sure it's not even a good prep.
Well, it kind of is in some way because it does.
gives
It's a
you-
simulation, but it's still nothing beats actually jumping out
Jumping
of a
out of
plane.
the plane. But it's
Yeah, skydiving, man. That's up there. That's on my bucket list. I want to do that.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did you get that from?
I know mad shit you want to do, but I really believe you're going to be able to do it. So I don't look at it as a bucket list.
Nah, it is though.
Because bucket list, what's a bucket list?
Like it's just on your
Shit.
list and you gonna keep checking it off. Like what's something on my
You
list
right.
that I wanna check off? See, it's that overthinking shit I be talking about. He be overthinking all the time. The shit be in his
my
face.
mother, bro. Like, hitting a million Twitch subs.
Okay, that's cool. Yes, that's a good one.
Movies.
Oh,
You almost
that's
done
cool,
it.
bro.
You almost
It
done
is
it.
another one.
Remember Subathon? You
know
got
what you playing? I
700k.
overthink. I don't be, you know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
bro.
Shows.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So I think if he was doing
like
another,
700K.
no, right now he's on 100. No, but he hit in the Mafia fund. He hit 700
Subs.
Yeah, subs 700. So I think if he was to do another
why
like
isn't it-
subathon, he would hit. He would get some mil. It's monthly recurring, isn't it?
Oh, okay, so then a lot of
Yeah, so
people
it resets.
back out after
Yeah,
the
reset.
first month and shit like that.
Yeah, so yeah, 'cause you're only paying for 1 month.
That's brave.
But yeah, you hit 700 whatever. So I think if he was to do another thing like that, another big thing, 30 days or whatever, he would hit a mil,
Yeah.
which is mad.
I think it's the same
No,
shit.
it's not.
Oh,
No, he broke the
I'm
record.
25 points for that.
The record before
And
was like
one,
400
another
or
one too is
something.
going to space. I want to go to space, nigga. That shit gonna be out of this world, literally.
Nah, literally though.
What's my favorite cartoon?
The Disney Channel one. What?
Favorite cartoon?
Oh,
Galactic
I don't know.
Football.
I don't. Top two.
Two.
But I don't know if the first one counts as cartoon.
Well, oh, Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cartoon. It's not anime.
Then can't.
Yeah. Avatar and Galactic Football.
Nothing's touching Avatar.
Yeah. Yes, I know that one.
Too dumb.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Charlie.
Oh, Good Luck Charlie. That's
Good Luck
the one-
Charlie.
That's not a cartoon, nigga.
Actually, not a cartoon.
What cartoons you watching?
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, that's a good one.
Very Odd Parents.
Yeah, we all
Ben
parents.
10.
Fun.
Jamie, oh, you said you
Ben
all shit. I
10
was
to
watching.
Yeah, you could have just said all that shit. Alright. And that's it.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
There's bad good ones from back in the
You
day.
literally just toss some points out there. So I probably won. I think I won. So let's see who got the most points. My points are right here.
Oh, we didn't
My
even keep
points are right
track.
here.
But
Let's see who got it.
Blaze me.
Phantom
What?
Menace.
I told you. What about mother? I told you. I know. Where are you getting
I
points
think
like
it was
that?
by double.
125, bro. 130.
Yo, bro, this is an amazing video. Yo, Shea, fresh and quiz to the max. Big W's. This is Kai C-Net. This is Wano.
Hey, let us know if y'all want, like, you know, like, Duke and Agent do some shit.